Alright, so before this video starts, I just want to say 3 things. 1, in the intro you're about to see, the music being played is actually played by me, right? So I played it with my guitar and my piano. I mean, I'm shit at both of them, but I just thought you'd want to know. I have accomplished my mission of making the worst possible song I've ever fucking heard in my life. 2, I made a behind the scenes video of how I made the song, and it really just highlights how shit I am at playing instruments. And 3, I made a second channel. I'm gonna put the behind the scenes video on that second channel, so if you want to see that, you should subscribe to there. I don't know if I'll ever fucking upload on there again, but I thought it was worth mentioning. With that being said, enjoy the video. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm going to be posting the song on SoundCloud. Enjoy the video.
I've been made fun of in so many different ways.
About 2 months ago, on our Drama Alert Reddit,
I'm done. Like, I'm so freaking tired of it. I'm like,
alright, and he's a pervert on the most popular Minecraft kid show.
Do you really think that's okay? Like, who are these people that think that's okay? That's not okay, for one.
Alright, so before we talk about this fucking guy right here, I actually have an exclusive interview with my good friend Elon Musk, right? So basically, he's just gonna be explaining how he feels about this whole Lionmaker situation. So let's jump into that. So Elon, how do you feel about this whole Lionmaker situation?
The whole what?
The Lionmaker situation.
Lionmaker?
Yeah.
I look up to him.
What?
I want to be like that when I grow up.
But you're Elon Musk.
What do you mean?
Because you own Tesla, and I heard that he fucked a child in the Tesla once.
Oh yeah, I actually gave that card to him so he could do it there. I actually gave him the idea of doing it.
You did?
So, yeah, I actually co-op his YouTube channel.
So I could go to Twitter and expose you right now.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. No, this whole thing is unfolding right in front of us, and it's just insane, you know, to think that this fucking billionaire tycoon Elon Musk was sneaking around with a fucking Minecraft predator. It's just fucking insane. But you know, it doesn't end there for Lionmaker. No. There's one more thing that I haven't talked about, and this is arguably the most controversial thing in this whole drama, but I'll let Keemstar explain that.
one of Lionmaker's YouTube friends came forward. His name is Leisure Scary Gaming. He said that Lionmaker was sexually hitting on a 15-year-old girl when he was 27. When Lionmaker was sexually hitting on this 15-year-old girl known as Paige the Panda, he tweeted out this: "Since Panda Paige was 15, her and I have had several sexual exchanges on Skype. I have fooled all of you and made plenty of money while doing it. Keemstar was right all along. I'm a pervert that should just kill myself." But what happened next was absolutely disgusting, absolutely shocking. He tweeted out a nude picture of the 15-year-old girl. Now, we didn't screenshot that, and we're not going to show you that because that is child porn.
You're right. You're right. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just don't. For the past year, I've been made fun of in so many different ways that, yeah, you're right. I don't know what it's like anymore to know the boundaries of what to post or what not to post.
I don't know, man. Maybe just don't try and stick your dick in kids. Like, it doesn't seem that fucking hard.
If people want to keep attacking me for that, if people want to keep doing this, then I need them to look me in the eyes and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I may cry. I may...
What the fuck is he even talking about? Not afraid of what? The fucking inmate that's gonna be waiting for him in his jail cell?
It was an adrenaline rush, and I think you could only take maybe one of those a year, but I was so pumped. I was sweating.
Sweating because a black bear was roaming through Tina Marison's backyard.
The operator said, "What is your emergency?" And I said, "You're not going to believe this, but they're in my woods here." And she says, "There's a black bear."
Tina was too stunned to get a picture, but this is what the bear probably looked like.
Immediately called police, but when police showed up, no sign of the bear.
L for leave is a fucking word.
L for Lee also sent obscene photographs of himself to an 18-year-old schoolgirl.
Lee was using Facebook to anonymously stalk women under the name Michael Duck.
Alright, so I want to play a game with you guys real quick, okay? So I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to give you some responses, and you just pick the best one. So clearly, I'm going to be talking about Elfrey Lee, but I got to form my own opinion before we start. So with that being said, is Elfrey Lee A, a stand-up guy who was just in the wrong place at the wrong time? B, a fucking weirdo? It's B. I don't really know how I was going with that.
Stampy Cat is a popular kid-friendly YouTuber with over 6 million subscribers. And Stampy Cat also has a good friend known as L4 Lee. An article came out yesterday titled "The Irvine Minecraft Pervert Terrorized His Surrogate Aunt in Sick Facebook Campaign." Lee Carson went to the Irvine woman's house where he used a pair of her pants to perform a sex act before hiding them in her bedroom.
That popcorn is probably so fucking stale.
The teenage tormentor went on to send her a Facebook message telling her where the soiled underwear could be found. A Minecraft YouTuber that makes child-friendly gaming entertainment. So child-friendly that it's approved for the YouTube for Kids app, got caught breaking into a woman's house, stealing her underwear, busting a load in it, and then hiding it, then going on Facebook, making a fake account, and terrorizing the woman, telling her where to find the soiled underwear.
Jesus Christ, these are some fucking crazy allegations, and unlike Lionmaker, I was actually a fan of Elfrey Lee because he would regularly appear in Stampy's videos, right? So little 2015 Scope was watching all this come out, and he was like, what the fuck is going on? What happened to the Elfrey Lee that would jump out of Stampy's paintings every video? Well, actually, now that I think about that, that's pretty fucking weird.
And that is Lee Bear. I can see your sword poking out. We know you're there, Lee Bear. You're the worst at hiding. It's like you're trying to hide behind the curtain and we can just see, I don't know, your leg poking out or something.
Breaking into a woman's house, stealing her underwear, busting a load in it, and then hiding it.
Never thought about it like that. So as I said before, these are some serious accusations. So there's no way that Elfrey Lee hasn't responded, right? I mean, he did. Kinda.
The first thing I really want to speak about is basically some YouTube videos which have the titles such as me going to prison, why I left Stampy, stuff like that. I say me going to prison, I say I've never been to prison, I've never ever been in prison at all. That kind of 100% million, 1,000 trillion billion, whatever you wanted me to say, I have never been in prison. But as I say, I have never been in prison. There's some people commented on videos seeing them like Elfrey Lee, did Elfrey Lee break out of prison? Does Elfrey Lee have a PC in jail? I mean, really, are people that literally, it makes no sense to me because what they're saying is irrelevant to me. It makes no sense to me at all. They're using these words to get more perspectives. More perspectives obviously equals more money, and more money equals more profit and achievement for them. But the thing is, people are using words that kids don't understand, which are the end they are using.
Holy shit. Out of all three people I've researched for this video, this one was the fucking messiest. I mean, I can't even put into words how fucking... There's two controversies surrounding this guy, okay? His girlfriend and the pedophile allegations. Now, I'm not gonna go over the girlfriend story in this video. I'm not. No fucking way. But if you want to see a whole separate video about it, let me know, because it is literally fucking insane. This guy and his girlfriend are legit fucking psychopaths, like straight up, bro. You guys don't understand. It is some next level shit. I've never been so fucking dumbfounded.
About 2 months ago, on our Drama Alert Reddit, a message came in, and it said something about, you know, this Minecraft YouTuber known as Basher is a registered sex offender. So,
you open up her Twitter, and you see in her DMs a message from this guy, 29 years old. In the DMs of a 16-year-old, and he says, "Your pics turned me on."
And when he received an anonymous tip about Brandon Asher, his sights became laser focused on the growing Let's Player. This all began when the Drama Alert team received a message from an anonymous source, accusing Basher of committing some heinous crimes in the early 2000s that came up during a background check done on Brandon when he joined the BAM Lounge.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm done. Like, I never fucking once said I was the victim, and I'm sick and tired of being called a fucking rapist! I'm tired of it all!
So originally, like, this wasn't a big deal. I didn't even give a fuck about it. You know, when I first heard about the story, the original story was that this guy was 18 years old and he was, you know, talking, I guess, sexually to a 15-year-old online or whatever. And I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I guess that's illegal, but that's not really weird. You know, I see why, like, that was the opinion that most people have, because, you know, an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old, that's a freshman and a senior in high school. And if you go to any high school in America, you know, there's plenty of circumstances where that happens. So I was just like, you know, Keemstar is just making this a big deal for drama or whatever. But basically the situation now, for some reason, people are still defending him. I guess they must be unaware, because the situation now is that he's 29 and he's still going after underage girls. Basically what he does is he gets his underage female fans and he just like talks to them and tries to like make sexual advances to them. So his ex-girlfriend, I guess at the time of me making this video, when they started dating, she was 17 and he was 28.
First of all, real quick, when did you first meet Basher?
I met Basher at Minecon, which was November 2013.
Imagine picking up girls at fucking Minecon.
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dated wham I should have to a server?
And when you and Basher were having this conversation, which we're about to get into, ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn ready. How old were you at the time?
I was 17.
How old was Basher?
28.
28-year-old man, 17-year-old child. Let's get into it. All right, so we have some of the chat log here, and we'll, I guess, put a link in the description of the full chat log if you want it, guys. But right here, Basher says, yes, you are. I get turned on every time I see you. You're sexy as hell. Why is a sexy girl like you so sad, baby? Well, it's really weird because, you know, the girl that he started dating, 17, all right, he tried to have sex with you when you were 17. He has already admitted on his YouTube channel that, you know, this incident happened that he got arrested for, trying to have sex with a child. I mean, these are three separate things that's out there in the public now. He's attracted to children. He doesn't want to date like adults. He wants to date children.
So after that video comes out, Bashurverse uploads his own video of him crying and having that mental breakdown because of all the allegations that were spreading about him. And what doesn't make sense to me is that after this whole drama alert and after him making the video, Keemstar and him having an interview where Keemstar basically says that he got everything wrong, and I was just so, what the fuck?
Basically, the Drama Alert team did more research into what happened with Basher 11 years ago, and we can now confirm that the ages were 18 and 15, not 20 and 13. I wanted to get Basher on here first to apologize, you know.
So I guess everything's cleared up now, huh? The rest of the story leads into his girlfriend, and like I said before, I'm not gonna fucking talk about that because that's just, oh my god. If you want a video on that, let me know. But this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I said fuck the club, I don't wanna leave the house. Got a bag on me, I don't